folks, it's Nanny GL4. I need a lot of magic. Woo! Yeah, hot mess, magic. Anyway, I have a brief haul. I went this morning, day before yesterday, I went to Joann's to get something. I can't even remember. Anyway, I was like, to my surprise, they had like all of their scrapbooking stuff was 50% off. So, I got a Spellbinders die. I didn't show you that. I think I showed you that. I can't remember. But anyway, I got a Spellbinders die and not much else. So they had a punch. They had the sewing, you know, with the EK Success punch with the buttons and the, you know, needle and thread. It's a border punch, and I've wanted that forever, and I can't find it anywhere. And so it was there, but I thought, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm just, you know, like, I'm not gonna buy it. So then when I went home, of course, I thought, oh, I gotta have that. So then I got a thing in the mail that said 25% off at Michael's, and I was thinking, I don't know if they honor those things. An extra 25 off of sale priced items. I don't know if Joann's honors those things, but I thought, well, I'll go anyway. Even if they don't, I'll go back and get it. Because Joann's and Michael's are across the street from each other. So I went to Joann's first, and they had this Nestabilities die, and their Nestabilities were 50% off. So I got this for 50% off plus an additional 10% off. So I got that. And that is, I think that's all I got there. Oh, and I got some paper. I need some paper for some stuff that I'm making, and I realized I don't have any animal print paper. So, and I'm not buying paper, you know. I'm not buying paper pads. So I played with paper pads, and I looked at them, and I said, but I don't need the whole pad. So they had paper on sale, so I bought some. So I bought some of this stuff. And, you know, some of that one. And some of this one, and it was $5 for $1. So those are the three papers that I got multiples of. I got that, and then so then I went, and they didn't have that punch anymore at Joann's. I was so disappointed. I should have got it when they had it, but I was greedy, and I thought I could, you know, do better. And once again, I didn't get it, so I don't have it. All right, so then I went to Michael's, and I wanted molds. Everybody has the Martha Stewart molds, and I wanted the Martha Stewart molds for the frame one that I had seen somebody have, and they had 30% off of their Martha Stewart stuff plus 25% off. So I said, okay, that's a good deal. Now I'll buy one. So I went ahead and bought this, and so I got that for 30% off plus 25, which really doesn't make it, you know, the discount is a little different, so it's a little less than what you would expect. And then they had these, and I have to tell you about my Michael's, guys. They had these, and I got this, and this was 30% off plus 25% off. And this is like, you can use it, it has this little latch on the side, and you can use it two ways. You can, if you see, you can get the that right there, the negative or the positive, see it? So you can punch it two ways. So see, this is what you get. So anyway, that one, that was a dealio. And then I got these. I need words. I want a typewriter so I could type my own, but I don't have one yet. So until I find a typewriter for a good deal, I got the Tim Holtz words. Those were on sale too. I don't have the receipt with me. And I've got this new thing where I'm buying cash. If I can't pay for it out of my PayPal or cash, I'm not buying it. And then I wanted some of this ribbon, and they had a pink one, but it was wider and it was too much money, so I bought this one. Okay, so that's what I bought. And I have to tell you about Michael's. My Michael's is, I'm going to tell you, it is the worst Michael's I have ever been in. And I keep going back, and about a year and a half ago, it burnt. It caught on fire and burnt, and they were like, they put up, you know, reconstructing, all new, whatever, you know. No, they it's a hot mess. The roof leaks. There's buckets everywhere. There's all aisles, all kinds of large areas in aisles roped off that you can't go down, and the stuff is still there. It's there on the shelves. The water must be dripping on it, but they got it roped off with buckets so that you can't go shop. You can't shop in the section you want to shop in, and then when you get to the checkout, everything that everything that I bought at Michael's did not show up. It rang up full price. I said to her before, it's not the cashier's fault, but I said to her beforehand, I said, these things were 30% off, and I have a 25% off thing, and I showed her the punch, and this was 30% off, and I have the 25% off thing, and I showed her the stuff, and so she said, okay. So she started ringing it up, and she was like, well, with this, she was like, no, this is not on sale, and this is $29. And I said, no, it's not $29. It was hanging with a bunch of others, and it was like $19.99. And she was like, well, I'm sorry, but and I said, well, and I said, plus they're 30% off. She said, well, I said, there are things hanging right there all over the aisle that say punches and EK Success and this, that, and the other thing that's 30% off. She goes, can you go get that off? And so there's a line. So I walk over, and there's only 2 cashiers, and both of them are having problems with prices. So, needless to say, everything that I bought had a problem. The thing rang up to this stuff rang up to like $70, and I was like, oh no, there's something wrong here. This and this. So, she had to stop everything, and it's a hot mess, and they advertise things that they don't have, and I'm making a phone call Tuesday morning to corporate, and I'm going to tell them that I'm not going to pay. I'm just going to go across the street to Joann's, and if Joann's doesn't have it, I'm going to order stuff online, and Michael's will lose out because you can't order from Michael's online. So I'm just going to tell them that I buy a lot of stuff, and everybody that I was standing with in line, said the same thing. And I said, you know what, honestly, today is my last visit to this Michael's. I'll go to other Michael's, but I have to drive. So I'm going to think about what I want before I go there. So, I guess the only way you can change anything is, I guess if they don't have enough customers in that Michael's, they'll have to shut it down. I would rather not go there and be frustrated. I spent half an hour or more trying to get this stuff figured out. And the poor sales lady was frustrated. There were sale signs all over everything, and nothing rang up as what it was supposed to be. So they're not doing their job over there. They're frustrating their employees, and even more so frustrating the customers. So that's my soapbox. And I want to say Happy Memorial Day, and it's a bittersweet because so many of us are connected to people, friends and family that lost their lives for our freedom so that we can get up in the morning and go to Michael's or open our Bible and read it. We're not restricted where we can go and when we can go, what we can eat at the grocery, what we can buy. I mean, it's overwhelming, and if we don't wake up, people, I'm going to get political. If we don't wake up and stop expecting the government to take care of us and start digging in and doing whatever we can to bring the country back to what it was, we're in deep kimchi. So love you guys. God bless America, and thank you, all of you who have family members that served and died and are still serving. Thank you, Carrie. I know that you're serving. I don't know anyone else out there specifically that comes to mind, but thank you for serving our country. And I truly love America, and I'm truly blessed to wake up every day here. And I don't want it to change for my grandchildren, my children, and our great-grandchildren. So, people, vote with your conscience, not with your wallets. Love you, and have a wonderful day. Bye.